Hi. Well, here we are. I'm going to do a pick two draft. Let's reset this guy. Great. We're going to do Marvel pick two draft. Pick two draft Marvel superheroes. So I've been doing some streaming early in the morning and not a lot of people watching. So I was like, hey, here's the deal. Why don't I just throw it on YouTube? So I've been having a good run on pick two draft, so hopefully this video is one of them. You force white no matter what. I mean, there may be new news, but last I checked, white green and white blue are the best. I spent several, anyway, so we force white and then we play all the mana fixing, all of the basic land cycling, and all the other good color, good cards that we can. And then sometimes we just get lucky and we get to play actual white green. In this case, we're just going to take the two white cards. I would consider taking the dual land because it does get my rare count up, and gets me gems or like closer to the complete collection. I would also consider. I haven't played Rapid Rescue in a while. I do like the life gain synergy when you do play green. I also really like. This thing does all kinds of cool stuff. Stark Industries person. But part of forcing green is you really want to show your neighbors that green is not going to. Forcing white is that we want to make sure that our neighbors know that they're not going to get white. So we got to take all the white cards we can. You'll see I'm passing Go Nuts. I think and We Say Nay. I would love to play either of those, and I would pick up Thor. And Thor might be a better pick here, but I'm gonna just try to stay. I do like trying to stay pretty aggressive, and hopefully I'll get Tigra because that's that life gain thing. What's the card? Johnny's Pride Mate. And we got, wow, pick 3, good white card. And let's see what, and then here's our first mana cycler. I think that's the play. There's also a land we could pick up. What does this one do? That has too many. Gosh, I really like Mr. Hyde, but I'm going to take the Mana Fixer because we'll probably be. Look at this, another white card, and I will take the land over the good green card and the good blue card. Although you could argue that this is very good for mana fixing as well. And green is the preferred color. And it's a 2-mana spell that is it's a land war elf that turns into a bigger thing. Actually, I'm going to take the Kroll there. Okay, here I'm going to take Rapid Rescue and hopefully lean towards green. Oh, this is really good. I didn't mean to pick it. All right, we got this one. Cool. I don't play Super Intelligence, but I'll just grab it real quick. I thought about playing it in my commander deck. All right, so far we got Tigra with 2 life linkers, lots of blue coming back. And Atlantean is actually a good card. So this is one of those bombs that we take. We'll find a way to get red, and we got a really good white card. And we already get to pass no white cards. We've already passed Thor, which had red in it, and Dual Land, which had red in it. But this also has green, so I'm not going to feel bad about taking the scroll. I don't take Kingpin. And it doesn't look like we're probably going to play black. I'm going to stick to my thing and just take 2 white cards. I've not done well with this card, but I think it was because it just instantly absorbed a removal spell because it gets out of hand. We could take Go Nuts or a Mana Cycler along with the white card. I still feel like we're cutting white here, although this one isn't great. Could take the rare just to, I could take the rare just to do that, to fill up the rare spot, but I'm definitely not playing black, and I'm not going to do whatever that, that rare wants you to do. I don't even know what it wants you to do, and I don't care. Whenever another non-land permanent you control is returned to its owner's hand, put a 1/1 counter on Justice. Okay, so Crowd of True Believer gains life. It can. We got 3 Brave Brawlers and a Tigra and the Rapid Rescue. So we're gaining some life here. Here's a white card that also cycles. And then I'm going to take, I could take this, but I'm going to take the land. Also, this land gains a life. Maybe the spaceship's better or whatever you call it, but I'm not, goodness, gosh. Killmonger's enough to make you want to play black. That's a really good card. I guess I'll take the 2-drop. Probably didn't want that. Oh, we got a land and a green card. Give a counter. All right. Okay, we got 2 sagas that aren't great. Oh, scry 2, draw, and then put a counter and everything. That's pretty good. And Red Guardian's good. I think I will still take the Murdochs because that's been really good. Other considerations here would be the spaceship. I haven't decided about black yet. Probably not going to play black. We might wheel the cycler. All right, this is pack 3, so we really want to see it all come together here. But it looks like we're still just taking white cards. I like both of these. I also like Lifelink with the Tigra, even though we only have 1 Tigra. We Say Nay. I'm not really that into blue, honestly. I probably just cut blue and play. That's a funny splash, isn't it? But you could consider Lightning Strike or the life gain land. Ooh, another one of these guys. That's cool. Mana Cycler in black. I think we're going to probably not play blue, so I'm going to take a good green uncommon. I think this is good. Very good. Agent 13 is very good. And we could take Repulsor, but we got a couple of those Murdochs. And I don't think we're going to be... Usually the board gets kind of gummed up. I'm going to take the mana fixing ship. Maybe we will play black. Let's see how we can cut this up. I think the deck building portion is probably like my weakest area. Let's see if we cut black. $45. All right, this is in the life gain pile. These are just all good. This is just really good. Life gain payoff, good, good. Life gain, good, good. Life gain, probably cut the prowess guy. Mana fixing. For each kind of counter on target permanent player, give that another one. I could see that going off, but I'm not too excited about it. Ooh, that's good. We'll cut one of those and one land. Oh, I didn't even know I had this in here. This is a mana fixer. Permanent. Oh, there's the other mana fixer. Nice. I think I'm just going to play 2 mountains, and we'll go 7 and 7. I think I'm going to bring in the 3-drop and cut that because we have a lot of 4-drops. The curve kind of stalls out. Okay. I do see a lot more white cards than green cards, so maybe we will go 8 and 6. No, I'll go 7 and 7. We'll get there. I could play blue with this guy, and that's about it. But no, I don't need to. At the beginning of your upkeep, no, I'm sorry, at the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on a creature you control. Maybe this guy is good after all, and it's a 3-drop. Yeah, this looks better if we do it like this, so that's, yeah, and that kind of makes sense. Oh wait, we got too many lands? We gotta cut a card. We'll cut this. Probably could go down another land too, but all right, let's see how we do. I've been on a really good run, so maybe my approach is working. Maybe I got lucky, maybe we'll both. Hopefully we can just carry on either way. Whichever ways, just keep on getting it here. This is a good hand. Opponent plays island. We're going to put down a shield, and we got a good turn 2 play too. And a mountain and the defender guy. Okay. Something about this feels very like Pokemon to me. Opponent plays a Plains and a Bruise Banner. Yee. Okay, this is gonna be a hard fought win. We'll flash in Tigra. Okay, I think I'll play the 3/3. We'll probably have Lightning Strike. No attacks. I'm playing the 3/3 because I want to have a few more creatures out before we get the Origins of the Avengers started. Although it probably would have been good to scry 2 at this time where I don't know if I'm going to draw lands. Opponent plays another Plains. Yes. Drawing with the Bruce. Oh, we did draw a land. That's cool, because that means we can get in with this guy. And we'll play the Mockingbird. If we draw a mountain off the top, that'd be awesome. I don't think the odds are very good of that, but odds are not in our favor, but that could be a sweet top deck. Otherwise, we can play Origins. Okay. I mean, come on. I'll take it. Here comes the Sentinel. Okay, nobody has any counters yet. They will. Oh yes, they will. Okay, Iron Man. Iron Man's cool. I think we'll put the equipment on the double striker and attack. And then we'll see, after blocks, we'll see where we're going from there. Opponent is really in the tank. They have 3 mana and 4 cards in hand. Hulk Smash, okay. Team working with the Hulk Smash. What do we do here? Scry 2. is tricky. I think we go like that. Well, actually, let's take them both. Mockingbird is going to be good. Oh, I could have... It doesn't really matter. I'll get rid of the flyer, I guess, if they block. Got them to 12. Okay. So the next couple turns are really going to say a lot. All of our guys are going to get big when the equipment, when the saga pops off. And that's vigilance. Yeah, we could have had a 3-2 lifelinker on our hands, which would have been cool. But here we're going to get to, depending on what else they do, we're going to get a really good attack here because we're going to get to kill the Iron Man. I should have done that earlier, probably. They draw. Put a counter on everything. Get rid of that. With that and play another creature. I guess I should have attacked. Maybe I should have attacked with the 6/6 just to kind of clear the way, but their card advantage is gonna get out of control here. Because they have another turn they can block. If they need to, they can chump block. And then yeah, it's not looking great. Oh, it's not great either. A forest, you say? I'm just gonna attack with this guy, see if they block. We'll grow Tigra. Yeah, they're checking on that sorcery speed there. Hopefully we don't have to pump it. They just take it. But we're probably gonna pump it to trade with a token or something. Alright, we'll pump it. I guess they're playing around something. We just want to grow Tigra and put a little bit of pressure on. And that's just fine. And we'll give a counter to our flyer. Three, four, five, six. We have 6 power in the air. We don't really have much removal, but we do have another Murdoch's. And we have I didn't really pick up any of the combat tricks either, but they might play around them, which is cool. Maybe we just attack with the flyer and the trampler from here on out, attack with everybody. Let's look on the ground. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They got lots of blockers. 11. Let's see, the best draw on my deck would be Murdoch's. The second Murdoch's. Any kind of trick would be good too. Ooh, that's great. 3, 4, 5, 6 power, but only 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't kill all the flyers yet. Something tells me this math is better. Try to get in on the ground, because we'll have the double striker coming up. We're doing all kinds of math over there. Okay. Oh, that's probably gonna need to happen at some point anyway. Yeah, I'll take out the mana guy. Oh, I took out both. That's good. Alright, so now I play this guy and this guy. So now we got good attacks every turn. But they've also been drawing a ton of cards, so we are behind in that sense. They draw. Fuck that guy. So now we tap the 5, 6. No, we tap the 3, 4 flyer, and then we can attack. Get in the air. Oh no, they're gonna give it. No, yeah, we're gonna tap the 5, 6 and attack with both. And maybe we could draw. Oh, they're gonna get my flyer. Well. That's questionable. Those are some questionable attacks. Wow. Maybe I should have blocked. This is for 3 or less. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I gotta tap a flyer. Plus the 1 point of damage from the equipment. I don't think I can win this. They gain another 2 life and draw another card. That buffs their guy. That's unfortunate. I guess the lifelink's gonna save us here. We are gonna lose 2 creatures. Or we could chump block and then attack with the 5, the 6, 4. Do that. All right, that's enough. Well, all right. Well, we got an L. I think I should have applied more pressure early. Knowing that they had the card advantage, I should have just pressed to where they needed to be more defensive. Like I could have attacked the Sentinel, and I was trading it for tokens and stuff, but that's all I had to work with, you know. So. Ooh, okay, no planes, but we have a couple ways to grab a planes. I guess I'll keep it. Okay, take that guy. Grab a planes. Ooh. I think that's the best card. Let's play it. 2/1 flying vigilance prowess. Ooh, flying vigilance. I played the double striker. What else does this do? Okay, we might as well attack. I'll offer the trade. I like blue-red artifacts. Pretty good. Ooh, combat. Get a counter. That's cool. I'm not gonna attack because I'd rather put a counter on it or have the threat of activation of prowess now that they have extra blockers. Next turn, if we draw a mountain, okay, they get a copy of my guy. Cool. No blocks. Lightning strike. Cool. Wow, that's really bad. That gives me hope. Now I may be able to block this thing, which I'll definitely do because I'd rather get my double striker back with that enchantment on the board. Which means I also get to attack, which is cool. Oh, does this also hit enchantment? I'm just gonna blow that thing up. Make them trade for something better if they want to. Pump it. I'm gonna play the Brave Brawler out. Start putting counters on the Lifelinker. Pretty good. Depending on what they do here. We know that their other rare is really bad. And they're attacking. Alright. I'm gonna pump it up. We can take 6, no problem. And they draw. Okay. They got a Hydro Robot. Island. And a tapped Arc Reactor. Alright, so we definitely want to pump this guy. Give it another counter. Give it another counter. Attack. Pump it. Gain 7 life, 8 life. Seems pretty good. 4, 5, 6, 7. They have a lot of mana. But I think we got the game otherwise. Give a counter. All the eggs going into this one basket. Give a counter. Attack. Send it to blocks. First strike damage. Why would they... Oh, because that's trample? I don't think they realize we get our guy back too, right? Don't we get a guy back? Yeah. I'm gonna just hold that because we're so far ahead. Lightning strike, no problem. I'll just attack with everything next turn and I can win it. Alright. Cool. That one went a little better. Let's try for game 3, 1-1. Okay, we got a shield. Ooh, and a good looking future. Go ahead and drop that shield off. That's a good draw. Play a scroll. We're gonna play planes and a brawler. And we're gonna put, oh yeah, we put the equipment on it now. Nice. So next turn we're gonna put a counter on it too, right? Actually, I think we play, depending on what we see here, opponent has natural soul tie. Crazy lands. What is this? What bridge is this? Are they gonna... hit us with a punch spell? Alright, so now we're definitely playing the double striker. Trying to think of all the mana fixing we have. Drawing a land would be great because we can equip and give the counter. Another fight spell, okay. Yep, that double striker does like to pull out all the removal spells, but that's okay, we got another one. Ant-Man. Oh, it's gonna get us... Ooh, that's a good draw. Equip and play our training regimen. Give it a counter. Get on in there. Put that on the bottom. Yeah, I'll put it on the bottom. Try to find a mana fixer. Oh, we have a mana fixer. Duh. I could have gone... I could have played this. I think I made an okay choice, though. Alright. Let's get the Ant-Man and take 6. Ooh, nice. can stay, I guess. Doesn't really matter. I forgot about that. Maybe I should have done the cycling first. Why? Okay, we go this thing, this thing. Oh, wait a minute. Ah. I think I'm just gonna ZZ. I should have done this. Play around a removal spell. Okay, we'll go exile the fire. Alright. Alright, we're 2-1 now. So that went well. Let's keep it going. 2 wins is where it's 100 gem. Yeah. 900 to enter, so actually 100 to enter. So once we we get to pick up a few rares and enjoy the game for 100 gems. That's not bad. Not too bad. Happy for that, and see if we can do even better. I really like this hand, and I'm just going to keep it because I have the cycler. Or maybe we'll draw a plains. I might regret this, but actually, no, I think it's solid. I think it's solid. And it surveils the land and throws away a little guy. We don't need to show anything yet. Wow, I think opponent is mana screwed. Blue. We're gonna cycle for a plains. Draw plains. Okay, so we're gonna play Agent 13. Discountered. I think I will play the double striker out first. Let me think about this. I could play the plane and a 2-drop. Or I could play the double striker. I'm gonna try to get the double striker out there. Nice to draw land. I could draw as a land. I'll start by attacking. For 4. And we'll rapid. Ooh. Take Tigra. And I'll play the 3-drop. One has another flyer. They're gonna copy something even though that's not a good idea. Because it has summoning sickness. Oh, and it's an artifact, so they draw off of Iron Man. We gotta get rid of that. It's gonna be trouble. Alright, I'm glad I didn't take the land, because now we have a land. I think I just attack with both. Maybe they can use their ability. They have so much. They have like every color mana. Blazing Crescendo. Alright. That's fine. And then we'll play this guy. And this guy. A defensive Blazing Crescendo. Where'd they exile? Probably land they already played. I'm not feeling great about this. So I can have threat of activation, which would be nice and juicy. It would be a 4/3, or it could be a 5/4. I'm gonna leave it up as a threat. I like that. I'll go ahead and just give a counter to Tigra. I have another Iron Man. Okay. Oh yeah, they could turn that into Iron Man. Yeah, that's where I've had this combo before. It's pretty good. But it's not going to stand up to what we're doing too well. Get in with the lifelinker. Blocking with Iron Man. Weird. Must be another combat trick. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh. Doombot and Iron Man. Okay. Yep. That'll take care of that. Opponent's just getting all their combat tricks out. We'll play this guy. And this guy. Ooh, nice. This time I know better. I'm gonna leave this on top because I get to play it for free. Although the counter on the Double Striker is way better. Alright, they're trying to dig for some cards. It's probably a good sign. I could do both. Give a counter to the lifelinker. And attack. Alright, we're gonna kill the Iron Man. Throw the Tigra. Play the Double Striker. Play another Brawler. I might want to go full control because that way I can crew and get a counter on the flyer and then give the flyer another counter. That'd be cool. Kid Loki comes down. Lamb comes down. My turn. I'm gonna crew. Give the counter to the vehicle. Attack everybody. And then Tigra should be enough on the comeback. Yeah, so we got it. Wow. Thought they were going to put up a little bit more of a fight. I think this proves right that on the game that I lost, I should have been pressuring more, you know. Ooh, we got a pack somehow. Okay, so we are 3-1. All right, so we're going into the finals, and this will be. I'm very happy with 3 wins, and this is just icing on the cake. If we can make it happen, we'll just take it like any other game and try to keep it chill, try to play the best we can. You know, don't be embarrassed to read the cards. I might have to read some cards carefully and make sure that I don't make any mistakes. And then, yeah, we'll just see what we can do. Hopefully try to draw. I don't know, in my deck building, maybe I should run an extra planes. But you know, with the mana cyclers and with the secret scroll and the vehicle, it's pretty good. Okay, so here we don't have green mana, but we do have the Fixer and the Jet. We have some good cards, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it. It's not ideal, but it's not bad enough to mulligan. Would be nice to play Tigra now, but that's okay. Definitely have a good 3-mana play. What? Argo. Oh. I am going to go ahead and play it. If they want to destroy it, that's fine. Little did they know if we draw a forest, we're going to be in good. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but I made the mistake of not casting this before my combat phase. So I can play the 3-drop and flash in Tigra, but that seems good. You know, I could flash in Tigra and crew it. That's crazy. If they try to activate. But if they attack first and I flash it in, then we can't do it then in response they could kill our plane. They're thinking about it. Oh, they're gonna punch. Well, now let's do this and see what we can do. Oh, that's funny. Man, really wanted that to be a forest, you know what I mean? It's not a great feeling. Although Double Striker's good. I think there's plenty of removal with all the access they have and all the cards. Okay, that's good for us. Okay, they are gonna blow up this spaceship. Gonna blow up their guy. Something tells me not to play the land, but I don't know why. I think everything in the deck is under 4 mana. No, we have 5 mana cards. Cool. Ant-Man's Army, 3/2, that makes a treasure in this case. And a Hercules, wow. Good turn for them. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna attack into Hercules, because we can just kill it once they buff it up. Truck Toss, wow, I remember that from the pre-release. Once again, the Double Striker really likes to get rid of a removal spell from the opponent. Very common for it to get targeted. There we go, but it's a little too late. I'm gonna attack. What does this get? Oh, just 1. I'm gonna go to 4. I hate to have to block it. That's annoying. I will play that land. We gotta kill the thing. We have to chump block Hercules. So this has not been a great game. Yeah, so I'm disappointed that we didn't do better this time, but I mean, I think the only thing I could draw here would be a lifelinker. Okay. There's a scroll. All right, good game. Yeah, you know, I've noticed that, like, when the Gorilla, is that what it's called? Whatever. It can be very good. I think that I don't like to play it because I think a lot of the times it's not going to be that good. But I gotta admit that it is very annoying to play against, you know, whenever my mana was dependent on the spacecraft. Even knowing that later in the game I could just keep creatures up. I could keep up creatures to crew in response so they couldn't destroy it. But anyway, let's open these up and see where we're at on the set collection. Two rares and a mythic. Currently I have 13. Oh yeah, I already cashed in a bunch. So yeah, I know we're getting, this is filling in the final little gaps in the rares. We're almost there. We have 220 out of 240. So there's just 20 more to go. I think we got made a little progress on the mythics as well, which is cool. We're gonna go rare. Go ahead and craft one of those. Just anything that just needs one more to craft to be there is fine. Craft one of these. That way we're just getting what we need, and I think we'll be getting a few gems per draft, you know, here and there. So that's nice. Not too bad. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gonna do my best to remember to have it set up in the description down below where you can check out my TCG Player store if you want to pick up some cards. I'd love to sell you some of those cards, stuff that I'm not using. I might be digging into the collection a little deeper in the near future and listing cards, so keep an eye on that link. And if you order cards from there, it helps me, you know, put money in my fund towards playing in pre-releases and drafts in person when I can. So I do appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I also, speaking of those pre-releases and those drafts, I do make a follow-up video when I do in-person events. So you can see limited events usually, but you can see the cards that I opened or picked in the draft, and you can see a little bit overview of what it is that happened at the event. So I'd appreciate you watching those. Like and subscribe, of course. Let me know in the comments if I missed some pick or some play, and if you saw something I might have missed, or hey, just tell me who your favorite Marvel card is. Thanks. See you later.